Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's MCKOOKIE, and here in the background for you I have my first Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test. This video is basically going to be a rundown of all the new perks, weapons, and abilities that are offered in this pre-alpha tech test for the weekend. So without further ado, let's get right into the customizations of this game. So for the pilot first, we have the front rifleman class, closer, ghost marksman operator. You basically have like the Call of Duty default set loadouts, but you can customize anything you want. Let's go over the weapons first. So for the assault rifle, we have the R201 carbine, full auto and high accuracy. This is going to be a really popular one for a while because it's pretty solid at most ranges. Submachine guns, we have the CAR, which says it's a consistent recoil SMG. We also have the alternator, which is a twin barrel SMG, unlocks at level 13. For the light machine guns, we have the Spitfire, which is a steady fire rate with a punch, so slower rate of fire, but it does more damage. The opposite of that, we have the L-Star, which is a rapid fire energy LMG unlocked at level 5. Lower damage, higher fire rate. Once again, kind of like what we see in Call of Duty. Sniper rifles, we have the Crabber AP Sniper, scoped heavy rifle, basically like the DSR bolt action, heavy damage sniper of the game. We also have the D2 double take, twin fire sniper rifle. Shotgun, we have the Mastiff auto-loading shotgun with a wide spread. Hopefully that one's not too annoying later on. And for the Grenadier class, we have the EPG-1 single-fire direct energy propelled launcher because it's not a respawn game without some nice explosives, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the secondary weapons, we have the only pistol offered is the RE45 Auto, 45 caliber full auto-sized pistol. And for anti-Titans, basically use these to take out Titans around you. LG97 Thunderbolt, which fires a powerful ball of electricity. Charge rifle is a charged precision beam anti-Titan sniper. This one looks freaking awesome in-game, by the way. Mag launcher, magnetic grenade launcher. Before we move on, let's take a moment to admire this guy on the right here. He looks like Bastion's cousin. All right, moving on. Here we have the Kit 1, kind of like Kit 1 perks. Power cell, your tactical grenade is more readily available, gives you a faster cooldown. We have Phase Embark, which lets you to quickly teleport into your Titan. I believe it reduces the cooldown on your Titan, so you don't have to do as much stuff to unlock it in the match. What I've been using, it's a lifesaver, fast regen, health regeneration begins sooner. This is literally cut and dry the ICU perk from Call of Duty Ghosts. Those of you who remember, your health starts regenerating back at a faster rate. Grenades, we have the frag grenade, not much to explain there. Arc grenade, this is new, stuns pilots and blinds Titans, really good for kind of getting in their face if you're flanking. Electric smoke grenade, carpets an area with electric smoke. This one looks really neat, and I also believe it's new for Titanfall. Then we have the Gravity Star. This is the infamous one from the trailers where basically you throw it, in the trailer they threw it and it sucked in, it basically pulled two guys together and they were floating in midair, kind of like Zarya's Graviton Surge from Overwatch, those of you who play Overwatch. Moving on to the abilities, we have, these are your tactical abilities. We have the Pulse Blade, throwing knife with a sonar pulse that exposes enemies through all surfaces. People have been spamming this one. Then we have Cloak, self-explanatory. This one's actually better against Titans because it's harder to see you when harder to see somebody who's cloaked in a Titan. If you're on the ground as a pilot, you'll be able to see a slight shimmer. Once again, exactly like Black Ops 3's cloaking with the Spectre. Grapple, this is honestly probably the biggest game changer, one of the biggest new additions to Titanfall 2. Grappling hook for getting to out-of-reach places quickly. Strategic jumping enhances its effectiveness. I see this being really well used if you really get good at wall running and the dynamic movement system in this game. This one is huge. You can also use it to hook people in and punch them in the face, which is an awesome, great addition to the game. We have Holo Pilot, create a holographic copy of yourself, mimicking your actions when activated. Sounds like Psychosis to me, but we'll see if it's a little more in depth. Maybe it imitates your movements a little better. And then we have Stim, quickly heals you and your boosts. Quickly heals you and boosts your speed for a short time. This sounds like Exo Overclock and Exo Stim from Advanced Warfare, where they combined into one perk where you can have a little bit more health and run faster for a short amount of time. Here, kind of like your Kit 2 secondary abilities. Kill report, enemy death locations are marked by skulls on the HUD. So it's like it's like Call of Duty when you see, except for the enemy. Normally you see your teammates, dead icons. Now you can see where the enemy died. I've been using wall hang onto walls by aiming while wall running. Really cool. Instead of when you get into a gunfight, like somebody catches you off guard when you're wall running, you can start to aim your gun and retain really good accuracy because your guy will stop moving and he'll hold his place on the wall. Very neat. We also have hover, exactly like Exo Hover from Advanced Warfare. Aiming while airborne allows you to hover. Alright, now for the Titans. We have the Ion Titan. Basically, his Titan kit is an assault chip. Lots of customization here for the Titans. Turbo engine gives you 1 extra dash. You also have overcore. Titan starts with 20% core build time. Entangled energy, non-split critical hits restore energy. Then we have the Vortex Amplifier, increases Vortex shields, damage, and input. He also has a Spitfire rifle, which drains energy to split the beam, increasing damage. He has a deployable laser core, heavy chest-fired laser cannon that can melt throughout the toughest armor. This thing is insane. You're like the guy Cyclone from X-Men, Cyclops, sorry. The guy that shoots the laser beam from his face. You're basically shooting a giant beam of light from your body. It looks amazing. Vortex shield captures incoming fire and redirects it upon release. Then we have tripwire, laser-triggered explosive mines. Moving on to the other Titan, his name is Scorch. A new addition is also a difficulty meter. If you look to the bottom of the screen, it has like a star difficulty rating, kind of like Overwatch. And it also gives you a little summary. Scorch's summary is battlefield control and vector denial through intense incendiary delivery. This is the new Fire Titan. Very cool. Going back to Ion real quick, his summary is basically a flexible role offensive and tactical abilities powered by linked resource energy drive. But let's check out Scorch. He's got an assault chip which increased auto Titan lethality. You can, in this game, set your Titans on autopilot. So if you want to run around the map and kill people and let your Titan walk around and get kills, you can do that. Turbo engine, like the other one, 1 extra dash. Overcore, Titan starts with 20% core build time. We also have a wildfire launcher. And then we have an Inferno shield. Thermal shield lasts longer and deals more damage. The other one, more fire is spread from the thermite launcher. His weapon is the T203 thermite launcher, ignites the impact area. And then we have the flame core, powerful thermite shockwave that engulfs targets along its path. His next ability is Firewall, fires a directed wall of thermite, and then the thermite shield blocks projectiles. And then we have the incendiary trap, fills an area with thermite ignitable gas. So really awesome sounding Titan. Alright guys, try to make it quick because I know there's a lot of perks and abilities, especially for an alpha. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful and entertaining. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more, and you guys can expect a lot more Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test gameplay to come. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys pretty soon. MCKOOKIE out.